As now, ZiiGaat has just released their newly tribrid IM, which is called ZiiGaat Horizon, which is configuration with 1 DT, 2 BA, and 2 planar. The retail price is 329 USD. Yes, I get it just right here, right now. And after my review of today, if you like this set or love my review, you are more than welcome to join the ZiiGaat Horizon giveaway. Okay, the first part, what's in the box? Now right here is all the accessories inside. Then first of all, we got the IM. Let's say the IM first. This time I especially love the faceplate design. It's like hand painting, snow mountain, and night sky with blue galaxy. The whole shell is made of medical resin, and inside of it, like I said, one 10mm DD for the tight and impactful base, and 2 custom nose balance armature for smooth and analog textures mid, and 2 planar for treble. And now here is the 3 sets of ear tips, and the cable is silver-plated OFC cable, copper cable, and it's detachable. We got a 3.5 and 4.4 plug, and here is the carrying case. I love this set. I love this time it's like comes like dark orange and leathered filled outside and velvet inside. It feels very good, and the whole case feels really firm. Okay, that'll be all. Now, can't wait, just jump into the sound analyze. I'm more than excited to share with you guys. And as usual, I will blend my subjective listening experience with the objective graph altogether, analyze with you. Okay, here's the graph. Alright, let's talk about my feelings at the bass part. I think the sub bass extend to around the area beneath your ear and around the neck, just right here. So the depth is good enough, but not that very deep type, and which is quite impressive. I think this kind of like so-called balanced tuning will not get that deep of your sub bass, and overall the bass soundstage feels wide and comfortable, and the impact of the bass part is punchy yet well controlled. Like I said, tight and impactful. Yet it's truly advertised. And now I think the bass is also with fast decay and with a clean retrieval, and the overall quality is decent, but separation is executed exceptionally well, and the tuning places more focus on sub bass with little to no excessive warm added, and still it provides enough body to support certain mid-range instruments. Another key strength is that it's excellent separation between bass, mids, and the treble, like the whole range. Alright, looking at the graph, and we can see that the bass presence is at around, let's say, 8 to 9 dBs, the bass shelf, and which is not a small amount. And however, the emphasis is peaks is at around the sub bass, you can see. And this makes the impact in the soundstage the primarily highlight of the bass part. And the lower mids are relatively flat and providing a balanced foundation. And now let's move into the mid-range for a little while. And upper mids, we can see that here is the classic 3K1000 pick, which is the highest point of the mid-range. And interestingly, the sound pressure level pick of the bass is kept level with the 3K picks, so which contribute to overall balanced presentation. Okay, now my personal experience with the mid-range. I think the vocals on the Horizon are like 3-dimensional, and it's well focused with a very good sense of vertical soundstage, and there is no noticeable sibilance, and the presentation is intimate, close to your ear, really close, like very vertical and close to your ear, and got a really good separation. And the male vocals sound full and weighty, And while the female vocals are bright and natural with well-handled detail and clear definition. And the overall vocal texture feels granular, yet balanced, without excessive warmth or coldness, and the reproduction accuracy is excellent. And the instruments at the mid-range, I think they are very layered and tight and focused with moderate decay and clean and precise without losing atmosphere, and they sound lively and elastic. I don't know how to express the elastically. It's like it's more bouncing, not as flat or magnetic. Okay. The layering between vocals and instruments and among instruments themselves is distinct, rich, and natural, and the decay is controlled, avoiding excessive reverb. Alright, turning back to the graph, okay, at the junction of the lower treble and the mid treble, we see a dip between 5 to 8K thousand hertz that complements the 3K thousand peak. And these design choices adds more layering and ambience to the instruments while reducing excessive edges and vocal sibilance. And in the upper treble, there is a gentle roll-off followed by a sharp peak around 15,000 hertz, though the sound pressure level never surpassed the horizon's overall highest point, like the bass part and the 3K peak. And afterwards, it gradually rolls off, still extending beyond 20,000 hertz, and this contributes to an enhanced sense of space and air while ensuring the treble extension remains strong. Now, my subjective impression with the treble part, I think the treble overall is airy with instruments, string instruments especially, and spatial presentation carrying a good sense of openness. And the alto treble part are not overly sharp. They remain tension without sounding thin or piercing, and cymbals comes around natural and bright. Strumming tones leans crispy and snappy and with excellent extension and penetration. And also the hi-hats does not sound piercing at all. Okay, the overall horizon impression to me is like it's a very balanced and more lean towards vocal and mid to treble impressions performance. Also, a highlight of it is the separation between all the frequencies. I think this what we should emphasize. I really like this clean separation. And for comparative reviews, I only have the set as well. It's the Dunu DK301 BD. That is also a tribute IM, which figures 1 DD, 4 BA, and 4 planar, retail for 499 USD. So pretty similar, right? Okay, this is the only thing I have, and now I'll show you guys the graph difference and let's analyze it together. Okay, now looking at the graph, these two, I think, indeed shares similarities at the bass part and the treble part based on the graphs. And the biggest difference lies in the upper mids through treble. And objectively, the DK301 shows slightly lower sound pressure level in the 1 to 3K hertz range, and as a result, the instruments like strings and guitars doesn't sound as bright or prominent as the horizon. And from 4 to 7K hertz, the DK301 rise above horizon, and this tuning might cause instruments to sound more magnetical and less elastic, with vocals potentially exhibiting stronger sibilance, and it loses some naturalness. And the transitions into the upper treble consist of a series of flatter peaks and valleys, and adding some details and ambience, but at 15K thousand hertz, it sits lower than horizon, thus it doesn't achieve the same sense of airiness like horizon. It expands past 20,000 Hz at the ultra triple part as well, and which contains a good extension as well. Now my subjective impressions to the DK3001 2 Horizon. I think the DK3001 at the ultra triple power feels less spatial and expansive compared to the Horizon, and to my ear, the vocal separation of the Duno one is weaker and lacks the same airy quality come across flattery. The mid-range instruments at the Duno DK3001 doesn't feel as lively as Horizon, and the separation between the trebles and the bass part is not as refined as Horizon. Okay, now final rating. I think the ZiiGaat Horizon is truly clean, and I really like the set, and it's really good for long time listening if you're into balanced or vocal and instrument performance at the treble part. And it really it gives me the feel just really like this name Horizon. It's just like the first light breaking through the horizon and the warm glow mixed with the a little cold morning breeze from the mountain, like brushing past your ears. This is the whole feeling that ZiiGaat Horizon gives to me. It's really beautiful. I gotta say, I really like the set, but because of this kind of love and always a good impression to the ZiiGaat, so I think I should be more strict to them. So I like to rate it 9 out of 5, and the 0.5 is because of the packaging. I think it can be more luxurious and more accessories. And okay, that is all my take on this one. And since I really like this set and really wanted to share my excitement with you guys, you're more than welcome to join the giveaway. And the rule is like subscribe, thumb up, and most importantly, leave a comment at the comment section, and the winners will be announced 1 week later after the video being released. I will write the writer's name at the subscription part. Also, I will announce it under the description. I will top up this one as well, who's the winner, and will not DM anyone through any platform, so be careful for your personal information. So take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Good luck, everybody.